Hey Cancer, what's up Cancers? Okay darlings, this is good. Hey, first of all, I appreciate you tuning in. Hey, this is going to be your reading for all Cancers. God has blessed it. Thank you, Heavenly Father. If you want to book your personal with me, Cancer, information is beneath this video. So you can go ahead and book with me. I do appreciate it. So I'm going to start with my old school tarot cards here, and then we're going to clarify them with the little baby cards right here, and then we'll get you a energy message a little later. So apply this to your status circumstance as you can. Let's see what's been going on with the Cancer. Okay, we have the Ten of Wands. Oh boy. Why are you doing so much? Why you been doing so much? Well, the thing I like is that you were doing a lot. That's over with. Now you like, oh, wait a minute. All y'all was supposed to be doing your own shit? What the hell I've been doing? All right. Let's see what's going on with you now, Cancer. Probably done got tired of carrying all them wands for everybody else. You got the Knight of Swords. Oh, now you want to go talk your shit. Now you want to go pop off. I get it. I ain't mad. Like, why the fuck was you letting me take care of what you were supposed to be doing? What the hell is going on? All right, we got the Nine of Wands. All right, so it was over. You popped off. Now, okay. Gotta stay stay active. Maybe you shouldn't open your mouth. Nine of Swords here. So this is something that you know what, I feel like the Nine of Swords sometimes really tries to interrupt your peace. It really tries to bother you. Sometimes though, the Nine of Swords doesn't work. Sometimes that Nine of Swords is just an energy that be trying to like get you to worry and stress and have anxiety over, but it, you know, when your mind is strong, this doesn't work. Okay, it's like, no, you can't pierce my thoughts like that. You can't give me a headache. You can't make me anxious. You're not going to make me torture myself neither. So sometimes the Nine of Swords is just an energy that might be trying to attach itself to you, but when your mind and your spirit are strong, it doesn't work. So it could be some of that too. It could be some things or people or circumstances that might be trying to stress you and worry you, but they can't, because one, you know it's not real. No, one, you know God is bigger. Two, you know it ain't real. Three, it's nothing that you even need to be stressing and worrying about. So it doesn't work. So it could be some of that energy too that's just been trying to nag at you, trying to get to you, but you are just like, nope, not me, not today. So yeah, Ten of Wands right here. Just, you know, just carrying a lot. Just, you know, having a lot on your plate. Let's move these up actually. Having a lot on your plate, and some of it didn't belong to you. And we all get caught up in that sometimes too. Sometimes I feel like the Ten of Wands is that if you want something done right, you just do it yourself. But then also it can exhaust you. You know, it's excessive. It's not all your responsibility, because the thing is with the Ten of Wands, there's 9 other people who should be carrying their own wands. But like I say, because you might have wanted it done right, you just said, you know what, I got it. But sometimes, you know, the situation isn't in your control like that. So even if you do feel like you can take care of it all, it may come back and say, no, sorry, Cancer, that wasn't for you to all do. Maybe you can do 9, but you can't do them all. Something like that. But, you know, it's just, it's the card of doing too much and it becoming physically exhausting. Now this Knight of Swords, like I say, you coming back, or maybe this is somebody coming back, but the Knight of Swords is always, and I say this many times before, he's always moving backwards. You know, he's always like, he's not always problematic, but for the most part he is, because the thing with the Knight of Swords, he's not really thinking He's just acting. He'll think about it after the fact. By the way, you have air signs and fire signs here so far. But yeah, the Knight of Swords, he's just like, I'm going to just do this and, you know, deal with the consequences later. Sometimes that works. Most times it doesn't. Because it's like, if you would have just took a moment and thought it through, then you could have had a better plan of action and likely a better result than what, you know, you get. So I feel like, you know, this Knight of Swords energy for you, Cancer, is just because maybe you're just like frustrated, you know, and just decided, let me just get this off my chest right now. It's like, okay. But then takes you back to this Nine of Wands. So this is like, you thought it was over. But yep, not quite. So still be prepared, still be on guard. This is, you know, that project that you were carrying, that you just said, you know, I'll just do it, I'll take care of it. Well, again, it wasn't only yours to complete. So, you know, what you thought was over is actually not. It kind of comes back. And so it's like, damn, you thought you had it under control. But again, it wasn't only yours to control. So it's coming back to you now. And it will be time for you to complete it. But this time it's not all on you. Somebody else has to come in and do something too. So let's see. This 10 of Wands. What was that about? Ace of Cups. Oh, this could have been a relationship. Maybe you were carrying it all in the relationship. Like, oh, fine, I'll do everything. I'll plan it. I'll schedule things. I'll, you know, do everything. And it's like, no, you know what I mean? This Ace of Cups is your cup flowing over with love that will, you know, touch you spiritually, mentally, emotionally, physically, financially, and all of your senses. So maybe somebody was coming in to offer you a cup of love, offer you a helping hand. But like I say, maybe you were just such in the zone of, no, I'm going to just finish it and do it myself, that I don't know, you didn't get it, you didn't take it. Or it could be that the Ace of Cups comes in once you are done, and it's like, Cancer, relax, have some you time, just accept this message, this gift of love. Because the Ace of Cups is aces are the beginnings. It doesn't necessarily mean that like it's full yet, but the Ace of Cups is kind of different in that sense, because it starts full, it starts overflowing. So I just wonder if you were so in your zone that you just didn't, you know, maybe see this gift of love that God was coming in trying to give you, like a helping hand. This could have been a person, or, you know, it was an opportunity that was, you know, trying to come in and show you what love could be, give you a helping hand. But I just don't know if you saw it, or if you saw it, did you accept it, that it was sincere and somebody was coming in to say, let me help you. Now you have Strength here, which is the major arcana of Leo. So yeah, I feel like it's not too late for you, Cancer. Like, this Knight of Swords is in your now energy. So hopefully you see this in time. And so you kind of, Strength is saying, no, don't go off. Don't go running back. Don't go be petty and cuss somebody out, because whatever. You got the Moon here, which is major arcana of Pisces. So now you got Leo here. You got Pisces here and water signs here. But the Strength card is saying, no, handle this diplomatically. Handle this through patience and your inner strength. Don't get all buck in somebody's face and go try to fight or cut them or chop them or shoot them or whatever. You know what I mean? This is that, you don't want to go to jail. And you don't really want to be in the wrong neither, because let's just say this is all your energy. This could be other people you're dealing with. Apply it how you can. But this is you going back to fight somebody for something really you did. So, you know, it doesn't really look good on your part, Cancer, because you did it. You know what I mean? And somebody clearly was trying to come in and help you. Or maybe that's what you were doing. Maybe you were trying to come in and help and show love. But it's like, no, you did too much. So strength says no, be gentle in your approach. If you got to go back and say something, just get it off your chest. Okay, fine, but you can do that in a way that is still respectful. So come from it from that perspective. You have the 9 of Cups here. So yeah, you things will work out. You know, you got the Hanged Man here, so you got to just kind of be a little more patient, Cancer. Be patient with yourself, be patient with people. But the 9 of Cups is definitely a wish card. It's the card of contentment. You have it with the 9 of Wands, so yes, there's another battle, but the biggest battle is behind you now. Okay, so the 9 of Cups comes in and says you're good, you have all that you need, and the one last thing that you need is coming. So just in the meantime, in between time, stay ready, you know, eat, drink, be merry, be thankful for the position that you are in, because not to compare, but there's people who aren't doing as great, you know what I mean, and you're doing great. Matter of fact, you're almost to your completion. You're 90% there. You just have to hang out and hold on for that last 10%, and then you can go and celebrate and, you know, do whatever is next. Okay, but yeah, the Hanged Man is here to say have some patience. You're being enlightened during these times, so take that. Okay, meditation connects you to your inner self, and meditation connects you to God. So, you know, definitely get your quiet time in, get your prayers in. Have that time to connect where it's just you and God, so you can have your peace and get your strength that you need to, you know, complete this and be done with it. Okay, that's what I got for you, my darling Cancers. I hope it blessed you. Like, subscribe, share. I'll talk to you soon.